Malakpak kayo, OJ.
Enough clap. Too much clap. Okay, calling on the second government to Deputy Prime Minister to continue on the debate.
I'm Michael Hill, and my debate will start in 3, 2, 1. Continuing on Vaughn's points, it is in fact cost effective because it is easier to just wear uniforms, to have sets of like 2 or 3 every day of just the same uniform than to keep up with the latest fashion trends. This also plays into the fact that you will be bullied less because you are not if you are not up to the fashion trends, the bullies will get you. As he also said, it represents the schools. It's a big like sign. It's a pride for your school and yourself. You should be prideful to be in that school.
POI.
Yes.
Protected time.
Protected.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No.
Okay, POI, yeah?
I don't think a certain type of clothing should be something that represents the school that you go to because it's more beneficial if we could just use maybe something a similar clothing, accessory or school ID because why don't we have the requirement to have a certain part of clothing that would represent the whole school when you could just have accessory or a school ID that's just more simpler and beneficial.
Well, because uniforms are bigger, are more like, you can see them, you can identify better. It's like for security. I mean, yeah, for security, it's clear who is a student and who is not. Copy it and bring it.
That's why school IDs exist.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk it. Stop.
Okay. Yeah, so for security, yeah, as I said, school uniforms and school IDs can show who is a student and who is not. And for other points, uniforms can help students perform discipline and routine. It helps them in the future prepare for in the morning.
You can make just.
POI.
Yes?
That's more reversible because if you think about it, it requires more responsibility and more of a discipline that you would prepare for a certain type of clothing every day, rather than using the same type of clothing every day. That's just something that you set in your mind that's very simple and very kind of lazy if you think about it. Because if you think about it, if you're more disciplined enough to prepare a certain type of clothing for the week, then you would already have it prepared out, rather than just choosing a certain type of clothing that you're familiar with.
But, well, you see, it's more, yeah, more professional. More professional and like, more professional and like, yeah,
POI.
yes.
Wouldn't they feel more limited if they're stuck with only one single clothing option, such as wearing the same thing over and over again? Wouldn't they be like, in the future, more limited with their options? They would feel more thinking that, this is the only thing I should stick with just because I'm familiar with it.
Now, why would they think that? Uniform. It's a school uniform. It's only for school. If they go outside with friends on a Saturday or a Sunday, they can wear whatever they want. They're not.
Michael, look at the advocate. Keep your eyes on the advocate.
Yeah. Okay. And uniform Another fact, uniforms are less distracting than, say, colorful clothes, like her. Okay, sorry. And that is all for my, for my submission.